Hi everyone, it's Lisa Moore here and I am your instructor for technically 2 classes this semester. You are taking an online English 101 course with me where you will do all of your coursework through Canvas. You just work your way through those modules and meet the due dates. The second piece that you're taking with me is called English 101 LL. And what that is a little just bonus support class. For that piece, we will meet live online at 11:30 in the morning on Thursdays, every Thursday, and it is mandatory. It's part of your attendance for this class. In Canvas, you'll only interact through that English 101 online shell. And you'll notice in the syllabus that I am going to give you 2 grades, however. So how am I going to do that? Well, your English 101 online grade will come from your essays. You'll write 4 major essays in this class. They are worth 70% of your grade, which is a lot, right? The goal here is that you have to write all 4 in order to pass the class. The other 30% will be assignments, lessons, quizzes, discussions, attendance, all this process work, all the stuff that goes into being ready for that essay. That 30% will be your grade for the LL class. So that's all explained in the syllabus, and you'll see a question on it in the syllabus quiz. If you want to talk to me more about that, just let me know. I'm happy to talk with you. This week, you're going to be spending your first few days, if you haven't already, working your way through the orientation to the course. So there's a scavenger hunt in there. There are a few videos, and then there's a scavenger hunt list, scavenger hunt task 1, scavenger hunt task 2, and you just work your way through and you let me know when it's done and I double check it and give you those points. You need to wrap that up. In a perfect world, you'd have it done by tomorrow night. But worst case scenario, it's done by Wednesday. Any student who has not submitted work in this class by Wednesday, per the Maricopa Community College rules, will be withdrawn from the class as a no-show. So you want to dive in and get some things submitted. Thursday morning, you're going to sign in to Canvas, and you're going to click on a little link on the left-hand side that says Cisco WebEx. You're going to be able to join our meeting. I will be in the meeting early and I will stay in the meeting late. And all we're going to do on that first day is just have a little tour, make sure you're feeling good about what's coming up in class. And then next week we'll dive in on some more genuine, concentrated instruction. Our classes will be interactive. I will ask you to speak. I will ask you to participate. I'll ask you to talk to one another. So get your cup of coffee, come with your A game, come ready to participate. What else do I want to talk to you about on week 1? So we've talked about orientation. In that orientation, you're going to register for the textbook. So let me give you a little quick blurb about the textbook. In Find a Class or in Maricopa SIS, you would have seen that there are 2 textbooks listed for this class, and they're the same name, but they have different prices. So what's up with that? Well, here's what's going on. The more expensive one would be a physical textbook and an online code for the online portion of this class that's done through McGraw-Hill Connect. The less expensive one is just a code and no physical print textbook. You don't need the physical print textbook. I'm going to show you where you can click in McGraw-Hill Connect to get a digital copy of the textbook. So if you're comfortable reading things on a computer screen, don't even worry about that one. If you're like me and you like to highlight and sticky tab things, then maybe you'd want to shell out a little extra to get that physical textbook. Also, you'd be able to use it in English 102 next semester. The cheapest way to do it, however, is to bypass the bookstore altogether and just register for Connect through the orientation link online in Canvas. This is a cheaper option because the bookstore isn't taking their cut of it. So I'll send you a video talking to you about that as well, just showing you how to do that. Either I'll send you a video or we'll do it in class, one of the 2. Office hours. So in addition to us meeting at 11:30 on Thursdays, I will also have live online office hours where you could just drop in and get help from me. I'll have one session at 11:30 on Tuesdays, and I'll just be hanging out. This will be through Zoom rather than WebEx so that I have that waiting room. I'll just be hanging out here, grading papers or doing whatever, and I'll be listening for the like ding dong when somebody pops in. And so you can come into my office hours for help there. I will also have a few additional office hours that will be by appointment only. You would sign up for those through Canvas. There's a calendar. I don't have them set up yet. I'm working on that this week, but you'd just be able to click on a 15-minute slot and put your name in, and you'd get a link to come and join me for a one-on-one session. I was planning on having those all during the day, but like many of you, everybody in my house is on a live online session all day long. I have 2 kids here and a husband working from home, and that's a lot of bandwidth. So I may move them to the afternoon when I know that my family is not online. As always, if one of these appointments does not work for you, just let me know and we'll schedule something that does. You'll notice that I'm sending you a video right now. I'm about to wrap it up, but just keep an eye out for these. I'll be sending a video every Monday. If I start to notice that people aren't watching them, then I'm going to make them an assignment in Canvas to where you have to watch it and answer a question for a point. I'm not going to worry about that this week. You've got enough on your plate, but that may come. Okay. If you have any questions, comments, issues, panic attacks, whatever, just send me a message. I'm a real live human being on the other end of the computer screen. I love my job and I love supporting my students. So if you need anything from me, please reach out to me. Canvas inbox is the best way to get me because it will pop up on my phone even if I'm, masked up and standing at the grocery store. All right, I will see y'all in Canvas. Have a great week 1.